So, something huge is coming to Warzone. Similar to what we saw back in Verdansk days where we had the subway Easter egg, which is, I think probably if I had to say, it was my favourite Easter egg of all time. They're going to be bringing out a minecart railway system. It's going to travel around to every location around the map. That's going to be power plant, capital, all the way from docks, just every area it's going to stop. If you guys remember when we was kind of traveling around and we had the secret tunnels and we could just jump into them, you know, get a bit of loot. I feel like there were other locations for these tunnels that weren't open. These are most likely going to be the entrances to this minecart, but once you jump down, we've got a picture here. You're going to be able to travel via the minecart to another hub area. It says that we've got to simply interact with the circular hatch and walk towards the cart. When doing so, the destination name will appear on your screen. You can also check the map and see how it interacts. After a few seconds of travel time, you'll instantly appear at your destination. So straight away, this is going to be exactly like the subway system in Verdansk. Like, you go on there, where we had to wait for the train, it came along, we jumped on it, it travelled for a few seconds, you know, the screen goes black, and it just fast-travelled you to another area. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of that. I'd rather it just actually travel there. I guess some people don't want to wait around and it would take ages to go around. Yeah, I get it. Straight away, I can't wait for this. I think it's going to be good regardless. I can't wait to see all the people that are going to be camping at the top of them tunnel entrances, because that's just going to be funny regardless. What I also am questioning, this could be a possible Easter egg. You guys remember when I did the Easter egg like almost a year ago now? Time's like flew for this. There was a secret stop that it actually goes to, and I feel like the minecart might actually have something similar like that. So when it comes out, you know, I'll jump into the game. I'll try and see what I can find. There is also a Vanguard perk that's coming into Warzone. Now this reduces your incoming damage from bullets and explosive and fire by 20% while you're sprinting. So if you're someone that uses stims and you're always sprinting and you're a double time sweat ball player like me, I do feel like this could possibly be good. Not sure if it's going to be enough to actually change off like a lot of people using cold-blooded or double time. But the fact you're taking reduced damage while you're sprinting, maybe you're getting closed in by the gas and you need to sprint from point A to point B, you're getting shot on the way. This kind of stuff does actually help. 20% is quite a lot. Next, there's some new items that have been put into the game, which I think are actually really good. I think they're trying to like prolong the game a bit more so people just don't quit out as soon as they die, especially if you're playing with randoms. There's a couple new things. One of them is the Gulag entry ticket. You guys probably know exactly what this is. You're going to loot a chest. It comes out. It's quite rare. I feel like some of these items are going to be quite high rarity. And if you pick up this token, you get another chance in the Gulag if you die. So if you go in there, you already wasted one, you come out and you find this token, you can go back in again. And, you know, it's just going to help for the later game until it closes, obviously. The next thing is going to be a redeploy extraction token, just like the Gulag entry one. This one deactivates once the hold shuts down into the late match. So players who hold on to this receive a cash prize as compensation. So when the Gulag closes, you know, the redeploy and the Gulag tokens are going to be useless. If you pick the token up, I'm sure it'll be something like, you know, head to a buy station and maybe you can buy back a teammate for free. And then you've got a speed boost that you can find. Kind of like what we're seeing in Godzilla. You shoot Godzilla, you get a speed boost, you can like slide and, you know, miles. It's like taking a stim. That is pretty much what this is. I'm not sure how long this lasts, but I reckon about 5 seconds. You get a nice little speed boost. Maybe you could pop it out of a crate, be chased by someone, and just get out of that situation, or even into the late circle. Would be quite good. Now, the next thing they're putting into the game is the radar jammer. Exactly like Vanguard, I'm guessing this is going to be a field upgrade that you're going to be able to pick up, put on the floor, and it's going to cover a decent radius, I'd say, like maybe a building or so, where people can't open up their map at all. It's going to be completely scrambled. And guys, I don't know if any of you even remember seeing this video that I did, but I found one of the rarest things in Verdansk. It only got put in for like less than a week or a few days, and you could find a counter UAV and open this thing up, use it, you know, you'd select an area and that whole area would be scrambled. People couldn't use their kill streaks and they couldn't open up their map. Well, they could, but it was just completely blurred out. I'm guessing the radar jammer is going to be in that same aspect, apart from you've actually got to place this down. Good for the late circle, or if you're in a building and you're trying to like get an edge on someone, could definitely work in your favor. The next thing to talk about is going to be the Rebirth Island update. It's going to be a live event. You know when you get like the fire sale, it happens every so often. This one's going to be a scan in-game event. When this happens, every person will need to go prone, or else their position's going to be revealed by every player in attack map on a minimap. So that's going to be quite mayhem in Rebirth anyway. I feel like there's a lot of players out there that don't care anyway. You know, you're running, you're rushing people. Especially if you're in the middle of a fight, you're going to just lay down randomly. Maybe. I feel like it's going to make for some funny moments though. Last thing to talk about is the H4 Blixen. This is going to be the new SMG. It's going to be put into Warzone and Call of Duty Vanguard. It does say that the Owen gun is a slower firing SMG than this. So imagine the Owen gun, but with a higher fire rate. This is pretty much what that gun's going to be. Straight away, it's going to be meta. It's going to be beasting, close range. You can level it up right now into Vanguard if you want to see a guide on me just unlocking it there, let me know. But guys, that's it. That's all of the stuff that's coming out today. So get ready for it. As soon as it drops, I can't wait to get in that train map. I'm telling you, it's going to be so freaking good. And I'm glad they're still updating the game more frequently. It does make it a little bit more interesting. You know, I feel like if they keep these regular updates coming within the game, it just keeps the player base there with any game. But let me know what you guys think about these updates. Are you interested? Do you not care? Let me know. But as always, catch you lot later.